Good day, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's TheBlackMask, and you already know the vibes. So, guys, like I promised, this is Wednesday, and I'm dropping this market breakdown analysis. I'm gonna do US30 and Nas100. Then on Sunday, I will do Gemini 30 and gold. So, guys, yeah, as you can see, I'm already on the charts now. So, as you can see, I'm there on my analysis already. But I'm gonna remove everything. Then I'm gonna start from the top to the bottom, top down analysis. So guys, without wasting further of your time, let's jump straight to the charts. So yeah guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear the charts and start everything from over there. Gonna start everything from over. Remember, like I always said, we start on a monthly time frame, to see how far are we from that trend line, right? Yes. So you can see now, this is like our first touch, second touch, and there we had our third touch over there. You can see how strong this trend has been holding up. So the first touch, second touch, third touch, the price pulled to the upside. In here we have broken our highest high, our previous highest high on a monthly time frame, which means you are on a very bullish uptrend, right? So maybe after some time you're gonna see that pullback to this trend line, and then we're gonna continue to move to the upside, but we don't know. That's what I'm anticipating, but I don't know the market to do what it does, né? So we can see like, okay, right now we are far from this monthly trend line, so now I can delete it, and then I can move in on my weekly time frame. So yeah guys, on our weekly time frame, you know very well, we focus on our zones. We focus more on zones. And what are the zones? The zones are the areas or a point or area of interest, whereas where price reaches those levels of interest or areas, the price is most likely to reverse, to consolidate, or break or retest on that zone, right? Those are the strong zones where price can't just pass over them. They're gonna have a hustle crossing over them. They're gonna do something. And now we can see, since we have broken this previous high, I don't wanna create many zones below, because now we are focusing on this upper side, right? So I'm gonna choose this as my lowest low right now, and then my highest high as this where it started to reject over there, right? So yeah, so I'm gonna now allocate my zones over there. And then I want you to notice where I put my zones. I put them at the end of the weeks, at the tips of the weeks. Yeah, that's where I put my zones. So yeah, as you can see there, I'm putting my zones there. I like to cater for every week as a zone, because they are very useful on a lower time frame. They tend to be very, very, very useful on the lower time frames, because remember, we confirm on 15 minutes. We do our entries on 15-minute time frame. So by the time you reach the lowest lows, in fact, by the time you're on the lowest time frame, you'll be able to get the direction right. Not 100%, but yeah, it helps a lot to have those zones allocated, all of them, so they can help on smaller time frames. As you can see, judging from these from where we are right now, there are many zones as well. So we're gonna allocate those that are there, those that we have. We're gonna work with what we have right now, right? So after doing that, we're gonna jump in straight to the one daily time frame. We're gonna jump into the daily time frame. So guys, as you can see, like I always said, when we are in a bullish uptrend, you're looking for more buying opportunities. We are the friend of the market. We follow the market. Bullish uptrend, we focus strongly on buying opportunities. So for the past few weeks, I've been only focusing on my buying opportunities. See, so on our daily time frame, we can see we had this nice upward trend line, and then everything changed yesterday. And from here, I don't know what the market is going to do. We can see we had a first touch, second touch, and then third touch. The price was pulling to the upside very well there. But yesterday, after CPI, we saw the market breaking this trend line of ours. Now it has broken it to the downside. And remember, once we break a trend line, it's a sign of maybe like the trend is about to reverse. But at this point, we can't confirm that, right? We can't confirm for it's going to go to the downside, right? it might be a false breakout, we don't know, right? So we're gonna wait and see what is it that the price do, because if maybe it's a reversal, then we're gonna want to see those waveforms that are gonna be created as it moves to the downside. That's only then we're gonna be I don't know, convinced that now we are in a downward trend line. Right now, you're gonna wait and see what is it that the price do, because like it can be something like this one. Remember, we had this nice upward trend line, first touch, second touch, third touch, and then price broke, and then once it broke, it continued to go to the straight, to the uptrend, to the upside, in fact, sorry. So now you're gonna wait and see what is it that the price do. As you can see, now you're on a daily time frame, it has broken, because this is a daily candlestick, and see how bearish it has, how this is a massive candlestick there. So maybe we might start to see those movement to the downside, but we'll wait and see. We wait and see, right? We don't predict this side. This side we don't predict. We follow the market, right? Yeah, let's see what's happening on the lower time frame on our 4-hour. Yeah, you can see after we broke below our trend line right there, the price pulled to the downside, then it got rejected from this weekly zone there, then it went upside, break again, retest. I don't know what is it that the price is doing right now. Is it price going to rally up, then correct, go to the upside and continue to go to the upside, or is price going to continue moving to the downside and now giving us a bearish trend line for 2024? I don't know, guys, but we'll see what really happens as time goes. So right now, I think I'm gonna pause on my buying opportunities. I think I'm gonna wait for confirmations and wait and see what is it that the market is doing before I can just jump in with those buys. Whereas I saw Okuti, we have broken our trend line. Once we have broken our trend line, I have to be skeptical about my buys. I have to be skeptical, because now we have broken the trend line, and the roots of the trend line is, once we break the trend line, it's most likely we have a reversal of a direction. We might change the direction, right? So as you can see now, we have broken there and then move to the upside, to the downside. So for me, I don't know what is it that the price is gonna do, honestly speaking, right? Honestly speaking, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you and say this is what's gonna happen, this is what not. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do all that. I'm gonna wait for the market to give me something. From here, I don't know. I don't have much to say. Because of, I see my setup right now. Let me jump into the 15-minute time frame. But because of the rules that I set for myself, I can't trade this setup, because of, we have broken the trend line. Now we don't know if we are bearish or if we are bullish. So you have to wait and see what is it that the market is giving us. Look, sorry about it. Because you can see that we had this nice impulsive movement to the upside, and now you can see the price is correcting, right? As price is correcting like this, a breakout of a candle of this correction right here, we go to the upside. But I can't take that trade, right? I can't take it, because of, we have broken our trend line. We don't know if it's still going to hold up, so let's wait and see what is it that in the coming days or hours, whatever, what is it that the price is gonna do, what is it that the market is gonna do. So for now, you're gonna play the patience game. You're gonna be patient and wait for the market to give us the direction with that we can follow, right? So yeah, guys, that's my analysis on US30. Now let me go straight to Nas100. So yeah, I'm gonna clear everything else also on this side, because I've been trading it during the week, as you also or you'll see on my weekly vlogs, guys. Make sure to watch that video on Saturday that I'm going to shop. There's something big happened there. We traded CPR yesterday, and I made like 1.6 from 400 rand, and my guy made 500 from 100 rand. It's so dope, guys. Make sure to watch that video on Saturday. So guys, yeah, also here we're gonna start on a monthly time frame. This is Nas100, so I'm gonna just do everything there. We're gonna take our monthly trend line and we're gonna draw it there. You can see we had our first touch, second touch. We haven't had our third touch yet. on this monthly time trend line. And obviously if you take this one from here and then you're gonna put it that way, remember this is also on monthly time frame, so you're gonna cancel this one and focus on this one. So you can see like, okay, now we are still on an uptrend on Nas100, and also we have broken this previous highest high, right? And now maybe we're gonna see price moving to this to give us a third touch and then continue to go to the upside. But until then, we can't confirm anything. We're gonna wait and see what is it that the market do. So guys, with that being said, let's jump in straight to the day to the weekly time frame and draw our zones. So yeah guys, as you can see also, Nasdaq has rallied up and broken our highest heights. So you're gonna take our zones from here until we come below this side. That's then we're gonna allocate other zones from below this side. So right now we're gonna focus on this one that are on the upper side of this zone over here. So let me just right now let me allocate my zones. As you can see guys, I'm allocating my zones at the end at the wicks, at the close of the candlesticks, because that's where there's liquidity, that's where there's like force manipulations, you know. So that's where like price had quite a problem crossing over that point. So we have to target those zones over there. We can see guys, look at this. In fact, oh man, this is so nice. I'm gonna allocate those zones. We're gonna allocate those zones, as you can see. Yeah, right now remember we don't have too many zones, so we don't have much to allocate. So now we're gonna move on to the daily time frame. I hope I will be able to upload this video on time, because I'm gonna leave today. I'm going to attend a church service event, something like that today. A church, no, not a church, it's like it's something that has to do with my church, so I'm going to attend that service today. So yeah, I hope I'll be able to upload this video in time. So yeah guys, you can see now on a daily time frame we had our first touch, second touch. The price haven't yet given us that third touch, but you can see it almost gave us a third touch over there. Price came just near I think we had a third touch there. First touch, second touch, third touch. This could have been our fourth touch. And you can see with Nasdaq we haven't yet broken our trend line over here. We haven't had broken this trend line over here, so we're still on a bullish momentum, still on buying opportunities, as you all can see. So now I'm gonna push on to the 4-hourly time frame. So moving to the 4-hour time frame, you can see also, but Nasdaq was affected by yesterday's CPI. As you can see, the price moved from that zone over there and it pushed to the downside. It pushed nicely to the downside. So now what I'm seeing is this I might say this might be a larger version of a correction. Once we break above, then we're gonna attack those buying opportunities. Let's see on the 1-hour time frame. Yeah guys, I think this might be a bigger version of a correction, right? I think this might be a bigger version of a correction, like this one in this format. Yes, let's see. Remember, making money makes sense. Nasdaq Ninja. Yeah guys, yeah, I think we are having a bigger version of a correction, but I don't know. But we're gonna wait and see what is it that the price do. What I would like to see happen is like price coming to touch our trend line here, break this correction here, and then giving us those correction and impulses. You see, so about that, those impulsive movement there, like those ones, and then continue rolling up so we can continue killing those buys. Remember, so now also on Nas100 we're gonna wait patiently and see what is it that the market has for us, and see what we can do following the direction of the market. So now right now, all in the in the name of the game is patient. Patience. We're gonna wait. You're gonna wait patiently, but I'm gonna update you also on that weekly videos that I've been taking. So far so good guys. Make sure to watch that video on Saturday that I'm gonna be dropping on Saturday. So yeah guys, I think this is where I'm gonna end. You can see the price is still rallying to the downside since it started to go to the downside. And remember guys, like I always say, like I always preach, like when you're in an uptrend, I'm looking for more buying opportunities. Even when the selling opportunities are there, I'm not gonna take those selling opportunities, because as my rule says, we focus more on buying opportunities when we are in an uptrend. Not because we are in an uptrend doesn't mean it doesn't mean now I should take sales opportunities when there are sales opportunity. I can't take that, because my rule says you take bulls when you're in a bullish market, you take sales when you're in a bearish momentum. As you can see, we had this nice impulsive movement to the downside, correction, break below the sell, target the next zone. We could have killed this movement to the downside, but what is it that the rules tells us? We focus more on buying opportunities when we are in a bullish momentum. And right now, you have seen from the bigger time frame, we are still on a bullish momentum until we have a reversal of trend, and then we change the direction. Now we are in a bearish momentum. That's then we're gonna focus more on selling opportunities, guys. So guys, at the end of the day, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video with your loved ones. So guys, this is the Black Mask. Until we meet again on another video, I'm out and down go.